Okay, on this video, we are going to be talking about how to start a private school at your home. Yes, a homeschool private school is very easy, and why it is different than doing a homeschool public school program, a satellite program, and other types of homeschool. What is the benefit of doing a private homeschool? Stay tuned. We're going to let you know. Okay, so on this episode, we are talking about steps to starting your own private school. You can start your own private school for your family right at home, and it doesn't take a lot. It seems like it's a lot, but I'm telling you, it's very easy. There's so many resources out there that can help you be your own private school right at home, okay? Especially if you are it's a family, you're doing it for your family alone. I'm telling you, it's very easy to start up. All you need to do is fill out an affidavit. So what we're going to do is walk you through how to do that, some of the requirements, and how to keep an upkeep of it. All right, well, stay tuned. Okay, some of the benefits to starting a private homeschool. One of them is you get to make your own schedule. No one is telling you how to do your schedule. You're able to make your own schedule. You can do your own curriculum. So you have a say so on what you teach your kids. So if you want to incorporate the Bible in a lesson, you can incorporate the Bible in a lesson. That's really, really important. Special interests are very important. So, one thing that is wonderful about a private school at home is that you can have your children stay very heavily involved in what their special interests are. So, if you have a child who loves to play the piano, they can play the piano. If you have a painter, you can cater your lessons around their special interests. Say they are in gymnastics, or they travel, or they're an actor. Whatever it is that your child's special interest is, or whatever it is that you know your child is developing in, or they're going into a certain career path, you as a parent can set them up in different things to help them go on that path. It's up to you. So you have more of a say so of what career path your child is having. It's just not all a cookie cutter education where everyone's getting the same thing. You can really maneuver your child in the direction that they should go, which is biblical. You can pick whatever school you want your children into. You can pick however it is, whatever classes you want them to take, you have the say so, and it's not going to go against the schedule that they have in place. They won't be overwhelmed. You can pick whatever classes you want children in. If they want to take a college course and you have high schoolers, you can take a college course. If you want to take a community course, you can take whatever course. You can go on whatever trips you want. It's all up to you. You can go at whatever speed you want. Example, if your child is working on a subject and they're working ahead of their grade level, you don't have to keep them in that grade level. You can have your child excel on the level that they are growing. On the other flip side, if your child needs a little bit of extra help, you can also linger a little bit on a subject that is that they need extra help on. You can get tutors. You can have them linger. However it is, whatever it is your child needs, you can have them do that. You can cater the education to your child's learning. That's important. Here goes our steps to making your homeschool a private school. Very easy. Now, I actually got assistance with my husband here, Mr. Will. So do you think it was easy, or was it hard to start the steps to doing our homeschool, or making our homeschool a private school?
It was incredibly easy, actually. You know, finding out the right thing to do, that took some research.
Mm-hmm.
But going through the steps once we knew what to do was incredibly easy.
Okay.
It was hard for me.
What'd you have to do?
Work.
So, since you know the benefits, let's check out the website. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to www.cde.ca.gov right here. When you get to the site, you're going to go here. You're going to enter term private. Uh-oh. School affidavit. Okay? And then you're going to search. Okay, the first one that comes up, that's the right one. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to go down to private homeschool. Click there. It's a little bit more information here. We're going to go all the way, I think it's all the way down here. And filing the affidavit. Okay? What you're going to do, there's instructions here if you want more instructions on it. So we're going to go here. And here is like a little small breakdown of it. Now, the requirement is that you are a full-time private school, okay? Now you're a full-time, you're doing your school at home full-time. That is what the requirement is. Usually a full-time would be between 4 to 6 hours a day of learning, and you're covering all the required state standards and class subjects like science. You're doing a language arts program. You're doing math. And you're doing it at the grade level. So you have to understand and know what is required in those grade levels to, offer a full-time private school. You also can work with other teachers if you like. That's all up to you. The main thing you have to know is that you're going to be required to keep attendance. It's no big deal. You just what you do is you make sure you keep attendance, and you also keep a record of what your learning is. So what I've learned while working with charter schools is that you have to make sure you have a learning plan. So if you have a learning plan and you chart, let's say like you do a weekly log, a weekly learning log, that right there can work toward your toward your or record your hours for what you're learning. As long as you make sure you're recording, okay, this is what we worked on this day, we worked on that day. You make sure you keep a learning log. That is very, very important. If you're going to do a private school, have a set curriculum that covers all the state requirements, know all the requirements that you need to know. Plus, you need to make sure that you keep a learning log and you keep attendance. And that there's programs that help you. Like if you go look at another video that I have, I'll show you programs that help you keep attendance. And then all the extra stuff you do on the side, you keep attendance of that. So right here is asking you full-time private school, because in order to do this affidavit, you got to make sure that you're doing a full-time private school. Okay, that it's full-time. So you're going to hit yes, and you go to the next. Okay, do you file an affidavit last year? For me, I did. Okay, so it right now, if you want to go, the affidavit filing time is between October 1st and October 15th. So right here it says previous year confirmation code. So right here I will put the confirmation code in, I will put my email in, and I'll go forward with the process. Now let's go back and see if I said no. I didn't. It's the first time. Oh, I'm sorry. let's say if this is my first time, you'll begin with a blank affidavit. Now you're going to put all this information in here. Now, you're going to be required to have a school name. When you have a school name, make sure that the name doesn't start with school, okay? So you can have Boys School of Arts. That's okay, but make sure it doesn't begin with school and it doesn't end with school. The word school, okay? CDS code is if you have more than 6 students, I believe. Right here is a district. So what you'll have to do is go to your district map, or not district map. Like, you can look at what district your child is in by going to, like, there's a part on here where you have to go and find your child's district. But it's the same district your children are in right now. So you'll put that district in, okay? What kind of school is it? Is it co-educational, boys only, girls only? What kind of school is it? What is the school accommodations? Okay, so you're going to go through here and you're going to fill all that out. It's very simple. I wish I can, let's see. Right here, what's the lowest grade? So, okay, so for me, what I put in is I put in my child's grade. So I put in my youngest child's grade and my oldest child's grade. Okay. What kind of school is it? Okay, you can listen, just however, you need to know what your school is about. Okay? And this is how you'll do it. But okay, I hope that helped. I just kind of gave a quick breakthrough of what site to go on. So you're gonna go to the cde.ca.gov, and you're gonna put in private school affidavit. You're gonna get to that. Let's go back. I want to go back to some of the other things here so you can kind of see that there's more information that you can look up, more requirements, state laws, things like that. I would suggest learning about some of the laws in your state, because what's going on in California is different for another state, right? So you will have to look at what is your state requirements for homeschooling. You check that out. You go to the educational website for your state, and you look at what is the requirements. They're pretty simple. The basic thing for any school is that you got to make sure you have a good curriculum, that you have a curriculum, and that you have a way to log what your children are doing, and then a way to track your attendance. It's very important. Those are the three basic things that you need to make sure you do. Have a good curriculum, have a way that you log what you're learning, and also log your attendance. Very, 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 very important. So I hope that was helpful to you in some way. If you want more information on how to go about logging and grading, check out my other video. I share different platforms, and I'll be sharing more platforms that actually help you as a parent do learning logs, do grading, and all of that. It's very important that as a homeschool family, you are connected with a lot of resources that help you give your child the best education. So if you want written instructions on what I just explained, you can go to www.cde.gov/sp/PS/PSA instructions.asp, and on this site you will get written instructions on how to start your private school at home. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this episode. I hope that you found out some information that really helped to encourage you in your journey to starting your own private school, if that is what you're thinking about and you're was hoping for more information. I hope you got the information that helps you in your decision making. Have a wonderful day. Please do not forget to go check out the other videos on homeschooling tips and encouragement. Have a wonderful, blessed day, season, journey, wherever you're at in your life right now. Be blessed. And please like and subscribe to my channel if you want more curriculum that will help you on your homeschool journey. Until next time, bye-bye.